Well, it's October the 7th, and it's finally quit raining. We've had off and on rain for 2 or 3 days now. And I've emptied this once. We've had closer to 2.5 inches total. I came out the other day and cut 32 off of this. And the fire ants are tearing them up now for some reason. I don't know what the fire ants are after. But they're attacking the okra itself. But we still have a few to cut and some peppers and whatnot. So let's get to it. Well, we ended up with a good 19 of these. Now we're going to get in here and cut some peppers. Quite a little bumper crop of banana peppers here. Been letting these guys grow. This will probably be our last big harvest. See how many we end up with. I've already cut about 15. There's probably at least as many I'm holding in my hand off of this one plant here. This is wild. Love it. Well, I cut 30. And I decided to let that be it for this harvest. We'll leave these others to go on here a bit longer. I'll show you the size difference. These that I cut versus some of these still on the vine. Just leave them and let them grow and get a little bit bigger. Still no chance of frost anytime soon, so why not? Well, it's October 16th, so this video is going to cover a bit of time, it seems, huh? At about an inch and a quarter, but about 1.5 inches total from this last little bit of rain. Still getting okra, middle of October. The pepper that my brother sent me, the Fatali, is growing well. I'll be picking them soon. We've got cayenne to pick today, and some habanero, and maybe even a few strawberries. Something new that's been going on the last few weeks. The ants have been attacking the okra, mainly just in the second crop, so I've just kind of let it do its thing. We've lost a lot of the okra here of late to the fire ants. Drilling holes and doing whatever they're doing to the okra. Strange to me. We've had a really good spurt of second growth from the original okra bed. It's still producing a few little things way up top, then lots of little stuff down below. It's been fun to watch, document. If you had told me we would have our biggest okra harvest in the middle of October, I probably would have laughed at you. But I'm videoing this just to cut this one on video. This one's number 40 of the day. And we still got a few more here. I'll video at the end. Let's get a little guy right here. This is number 50. There's 51. Look, I was just kind of hidden down here. Look at that. 51's a good even number though, huh? Wow. Well, I emptied the okra inside to come back for the peppers, and here's 52. Although you can see the holes at the top, so I don't know if it's good. Cut into it and see. Get in here and cut some of this cayenne. Lots of good cayenne. Oh. I hate to pull off the limb, but I'll have to put this down and cut them the old-fashioned way. 49, 50, 51, 52. 52 cayenne. Nice. The habanero are almost chin high on me now. It's kind of like a jungle in here. There's a few scattered around. Look at all these up here. Oof. Tons and tons of banana peppers still to pick too. Nice sized ones. Ended up with 54 habanero. For as many as I can get to right now, and there sure is still a lot of fruit left on the vine. Since these are dragging the ground now, I'll cut some of these to get the weight off this main plant. I don't like it when they drag the ground. Look at this. The monster. I like them when they get this size. The whole bunch of them right through here like that. Nice. We ended up with 24 banana peppers today, or what I'm willing to pick. We'll take a brief moment, check out some of the last little bit here. Since I moved the raspberries away from the hackberry tree, a lot of the city mold is going away. The straw. Well, I finally got half of the compost bin set up. It's pretty simple, just these 4 of these T-posts and some rabbit wire that I've trimmed down on the front just a hair. Trimmed it down to here. I still got some backing stuff to put on there, but it's doable. I wanted the video. Maybe the last grass cutting of the season. First load going into the compost bin. Many more to come. Look at the windy, cool October 23rd here in the garden. Maybe be our last big harvest. See, the tomatoes are just kind of going crazy, laying over. Still have some fruit off of them. Fatali peppers will be harvested today. And we've always got okra. And we'll see what the pepper holds for us. We've kind of given up on this second group of okra here. The ants are still attacking and eating the insides of all the okra for some reason. A little bit baffling to me. But we've opted to just kind of let these go in hopes that they'll leave the original crop behind. It's interesting to see that this second growth of okra is already chest high on me, and the tallest okra is still going there. I gotta get the ladder out and measure it, see how high it really is. Still blooming. Still see a few of those blooms way up there. It's just wild to see to me. It's late in the year. Still getting really good okra like this. So we have plenty to freeze for the winter. We've already got close to 60 bags. We lost count, and well, we're not pulling it all out to count it. So see how much we get today. Well, we get a good 25 okra today. We're seeing lots of these. They're little. They're almost ripe tomatoes. We got a lot of rain in the forecast moving in, so we'll pick some of these little guys. It's been eaten on. That's becoming the case on. But I've got this little bacterium growing on them now. Well, I found they've been eaten on. That's a good one. That's a nice one too. Well, I think we're going to get a good little harvest of bell peppers. There's two there. There's some that I noticed they're already turned red. And there's some that on here on the ground. Well, let's get to cutting them. I've been letting these grow. We got some nice ones in here. Already got 10 in the basket. There's a number more left to pick here. Oh yeah, cool. That's by far our biggest harvest out of these. Got a solid 20 bell peppers. Still a good number left on the plant, and maybe they'll come on and ripen before frost. Got some nice sized jalapenos. Some of the plants are starting to kind of wither or do something strange. It's turned a yellowish color or whatnot. It still has some of that sooty mold issue from the hackberry tree, but kind of down hidden from everything is, I mean, just a whole bunch of jalapeno that are ready to pick. So we may have a good crop today of these guys. Well, we got 47 that I picked, and you can see there's still a good number left out here on the vine. Or on the bush, I guess I should say. Let them grow a little bit longer. So we'll have another good crop of these. We won't have quite as big banana pepper crop this time, but there's still some nice ones out here I've been letting grow. Some big ones. They just kind of bounce. That one's so huge. Yeah, maybe we'll have a good many like this today. We got 16, 17, 18. This one almost looks like a carrot to me. It's time to empty the basket again. Now for some habaneros, and these were the ones I could not get to, but they finally got so heavy they've fallen over, and I can reach them now. Still getting a lot of nice, good fruit off of these. Late in the season here, but I cannot complain. Been grinding a lot of these up, or practically all of these up, using chili or whatnot. In fact, we used it once, and you certainly got the heat. There's a quick 5. I guess let's see how many we do. We got some big ones growing here right now. What's that other one I found? Oh, he was a big guy. Here we go. Look at the size of that one. Massive, not quite ready yet. This is 16. Still see we had a number back there. Looking good. We got 31 today. And I just want to show We've got tons and tons and tons of fruit still left out here, of pepper still left out here to pick if they can get ready before frost hits. They got about 2 weeks, so we'll see. $32. We have quite a few more cayenne picked this week. That's looking good. It's real good. Well, we ended up with 25 cayenne. That's pretty good. And now for the coup de grace. This is a Fatale pepper plant that my brother sent me back in the summer to give a whirl. We're hoping that it would fruit before frost, and well, it has. This is the 7th hottest pepper on the planet at one time anyway. I'm not sure if that still holds accurate. It's in the same league as habanero or the Scotch bonnet. 125,000 to 500,000 units on the Scoville scale, and these are beauties. Still a few green ones, but we'll harvest some of these today. We're looking forward to this, and I'm going to try one out, just maybe not on camera. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 'Got all of them. That's all of them. 26 of these bad boys. Spicy candy corn. And there's approximately 16 still on the plant. If it holds on till frost, if they come on, we'll have another small harvest out of this.